We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Jets start with possession as we are now underway. Connor's got it in the offensive zone and loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Takes a shot. Oh, what a great save by YFalubaz. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off by Stankoven. Scheifele's crossed the line and gained the zone. And there's a glove save on the play.
Oh, James, a flat puck on your stick. Every shooter's dream. You know that your accuracy analytics are going to go right up. But this time, the goaltender makes a nice save.
Quick pass over to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by YFalubaz.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Let's it go! Comes up with the stop. Great pipe check on the reach. Puck grab by Velarde. On the attack along the boards. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. Moves it to the middle. And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Carolina's won the draw. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Appleton. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Great positioning by the defender.
Winnipeg's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Taken along the wall by Robinson. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Shen. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Aho's won possession. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Barron. Walker's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by YFalubaz. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Taken by Morrissey. Winnipeg's looking to break out. The Jets take it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Aho. Tosses it to Svechnikov. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Here's a short pass to Perfetti. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. And that's poked away by Aho. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock runs down. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well,
for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Carolina's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Jets win it. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Ehlers. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it over with pace to Morrissey. Denied that one. What pressure here in the offensive end. A pass! Blocked! And the defense come away with it here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ehlers. Gaining steam here on the attack. And it goes off a stick. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Hall's got it in the offensive end. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Loses his balance on the play.
Change up.
Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Blocked in traffic. Great puck by Appleton. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Takes the puck along the boards. There's the stop. Takes the puck in the corner. Skating with it. And another big save on the play. Looking for options along the outside. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great play to sidestep the goal check. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Oh, what a move! And that climbs off the iron!
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it over to Roslovic. Moves it to Robinson. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Oh, my! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Directs it on over to Barron. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Winnipeg's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. YFalubaz quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Winnipeg's on the attack. The Jets have it behind the cage. The Hurricanes have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look at this. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. The Jets have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Sneknest. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. Gets in front of it for the block. Ehlers plays the puck. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck. Ehlers plays it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Denies him. Passes the puck over to Sneknest. Picks off the pass.
The Jets are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Slides it diagonally to Lowry. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Moves by the check. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Hall's got the puck. The Jets will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Buzz play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Oh, what a chance here. Feeds it over. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he keeps possession. And here's a pass to Shen. The Jets carried along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Anderson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Picked up along the wall by Tannen. Scores! Third is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Jets have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Morrissey's got it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Moves it quickly over to Robinson. The Jets gain control of it. The Hurricanes played along the boards. And that goes off a body. Slides it quickly to YFalubaz. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Hellebuck's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time. Winnipeg's leading in this game, and their fourth line is eating up some valuable minutes because they've been real effective, not just physically engaging, but producing on the scoreboard.
Makes the save. Slides the puck over to Ehlers. The Jets play it along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Ehlers. Here's a chance. Wow, what a stop by Anderson.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Chatfield's picking up steam. Puck scooped up by Orlov. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his own zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Here he is in front. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Shuts him down.
Anderson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Here's an odd-man rush. Backhand in front. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have the broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Nelson's won the draw here in the open ice. Fires it, and it fakes off a stick in traffic. Back at the point, they set it up. Anderson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. Kotkaniemi's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Still has possession. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck sent over to Nelson. Here's a short pass to Drouin. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Orlov's lugging the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Feeds it over to Landeskog. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Steps in with the block. Grabs the puck. Mike scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. McKinnon's exploring options with the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Makes the move in front. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Puck grab by Nichushkin. The Avs played along the wing. Taken by Drouin. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
With possession along the wall. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play.
Gostisbehere standing up, ready to go.
Slides it across. Gostisbehere's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Look at this. And he loses control here. Quick pass to Gerard. Sends it across. Steps up with the block. Handles it along the blue line. Off the post.
Nelson's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Cuts into the paint. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Walker. Poked away by Johnson. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Great read with the stick. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves it to McKinnon. Slips by the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
The Avs continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses possession of the puck, trying to gain a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Avs have it now. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck exits the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Avs looking against the half wall. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Avs win the faceoff at center. Feeds it over!
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Puck moved over to Blake. And that's deflected. Now over to Chatfield. Receives the pass. Passes over to Blake. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he takes the dish. And that goes off course off a body. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Manson's got it against the boards. Takes it to the net. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's poked away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Still keeps a hold of it. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! The Avs have been moving and grooving all night long. Early in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood! out to center ice. Feeds the puck to Johnson.
Change lines, come on!
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Works it across to Makar. Oh, wow. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Can't keep a hold of it. Puck picked up 2-on-1. Here we go. Driving to the net. And just ran out of room on the play. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Colorado's got it along the wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Cutting to the front of the net. And he's peeling off to regroup. The Avs look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. To the front. Decides to think about it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Avs have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Drouin. Good hit on the play. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Driving right to the front. The Avs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Strong defensive effort.
Lindgren's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. And he dodges the poke check. And they score on the delay penalty to make it count.
Oh, they do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Stalls won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away by Vesey.
Jarvis isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Passes it over. Gostisbehere's taking it from his own end. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it on over to Walker. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Kiviranta. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great reach with the poke check by Orlov. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Nelson's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Carolina's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Puts it away in his own end. Makar's got it in the corner. And that's blocked away. Puck grab by Nichushkin. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Kotkaniemi's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone. Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Quick pass to Svechnikov. Off the outside of the iron. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Avoids the poke check. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And they continue to apply pressure here. They've got numbers. Shot. And there's the save. Takes the feed from the left side. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes a save. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. One-timer! And that doesn't reach the net. Drouin's working it around in the corner. Dishes it to Svechnikov. Moves it to Aho. Handles the pass. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shot, stick save, and a beaut by Blackwood.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Into the attacking end. And now it's grabbed by Morrissey. Connor's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Avs have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by YFalubaz. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Keon. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's the one-timer. Stones him on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick feed to Gerard. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Avalanche have the puck short-handed.
Leftonen's almost back on the ice.
He's in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Pass back to the point. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Breakaway. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got
Save on that penalty shot.
well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes the feed. Ehlers looks around. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Nichushkin's got it in the defensive end. Play rolls on. Sends it quickly to Connor. Takes the pass. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James, and when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Cutting to the slot. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Jets gain possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
From point blank. Gives them nothing in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Moves it along the wall. Oh, hit on the play. That's blocked. And is picked up by the defense. Takes possession. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it around. And that's blocked in front. And the defensive team's got it now. There's a hit on the play. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Moves the puck. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kivaranta. Oh, fantastic stop here. Gets the puck over to Pionk. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass across to O'Connor. Picked off by Shen. And he takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check. The Jets ready to go on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Connor. The Jets take it along the wall. Quick pass over to Nelson. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Velarde. Slides it over with pace to DeMello. Oh, what a save in front. Quick pass to Lindgren. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nichushkin. Huge steal at his own end. Pushes it across to Nemestikov. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Blackwood's been outstanding in this game. You always know that the goaltender has to be strong if you want to win games. He's the reason this is scoreless.
Puck battle along the boards. And play continues here. Nietzsche plays it now. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Lehkonen. Right on the doorstep. Oh, look at this. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck picked up by DeMello. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Oh, close save is a beauty. They score! The true North strong and free tonight, Winnipeg. The Jets finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes it to the front. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Shot! Denies him on the one-timer. Winnipeg's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by Miller. What a glove save by Blackwood. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Quick feed to McCarr. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the feed. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Miller. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Nietzsche has the puck against the half wall. Glove save! How did he get a piece of that? Connors across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. One-timer! Lays out with a block. How can he get up? Oh! That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Grabs control of it at the point. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Waits. Over to the boards to Morrissey. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the way of the momentum, and the tides and turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Winnipeg's offense teaching us all the valuable lesson that timing is everything, right?
Yeah, when you're at the end of a second period and you're heading into intermission, you want to state your claim. You want to make sure you put a stake in the ground and send a clear message that you're here to win this one. And I think they just did that, James. Now they can hit the intermission with some energy, ready to go for the third.
Chance in front. A stick save at point-blank range by YFalubaz.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Appleton.
Winnipeg's been...
Oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it. Man, he's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Handles the puck at the point. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the front. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Winnipeg's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. To play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods, and they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ehlers. Winnipeg's on the attack. Connor's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and then what happens? Your stick crumbles in two.
The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Textbook poke check by Taves. And he makes the save. Lekkonen's moving the puck through his own zone. The Jets gain control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Slides the puck over. With the one-timer. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Jets have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Sandberg. All alone. And not much on that one. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Big play inside the defensive zone. And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Velarde. And that was stopped. Nelson stick handling in his own zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. The Jets take over on possession. Takes the puck at the point. It's in! He scores! The Jets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Let's get the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into a hit, but this one's a tough one to take.
And that's broken up. crossover. Across the line. Back to the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Makar. The Avs carried along the wall. Sends a pass over. Jabs the puck away. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Keeps possession. Quick pass to Pionk. And they score! And the power play, they make it happen. Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot! Big time stop!
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders. The Jets have controlled the puck and dominated play right from puck drop. And these games are a ton of fun. Sometimes you can't reproduce the feeling that goes along with them. So when you're in it, when you're embracing it, you have to find a way to really enjoy it.
Strong defensive effort. Tries to the crease. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Sends the pass in front. And scores! The Jets are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
YFalubaz kick stick lands from the puck here at center. Poked away by Manson. Here's a blast, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the wall by Barron. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Druid's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Moves it to VC. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. And now he passes up to Niederreiter. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Slides the puck to Appleton. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Back to the point it goes. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there's the time to keep it to yourself and be self.
Puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Ehlers setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Knocked away. Quick feed to Ehlers. The Jets take it across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Scheifele's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Receives the pass. Cuts to the plate. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Quick feed to Morrissey. Directed over to Lowry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Takes a shot. Oh, great save there.
YFalubaz made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The one-time rocket. Great save. Bustering shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Takes it into the slot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Chatfield's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Stahl. Handles the puck. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Winnipeg's grab a hold of the puck. Nemestikov's got it along the wing. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. On the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And he takes the ditch and makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Well, that's one the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Headman pass. Slides into Morrissey. The Jets played along the wing. Stopped by Anderson. Carolina's looking to break out. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. YFalubaz won the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the right side and into the zone. Battling for it along the boards. Shot! Denies him in close. Oh, great play to sidestep the puck check. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight! Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Here's a chance! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Pass to Blake. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tanev. Oh, look at this! Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Tiptoes around the puck check. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Anderson's the reason this game is still tied, Jane. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw here in their own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Feeds it to Scheifele. And now he moves it to Connor. Tap dances around the check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Anderson.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes that pass back at the point. Grabs the puck. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left wing, takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Nice poke check. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Kotkaniemi. And that's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's through center and now in the offensive end. Tanev's got the puck. Here's a blast. Big stop. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Walker. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that one's turned away. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. And he passes it up ahead to Martinic. Loses the coverage there. Denies it in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Connor. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes possession off the draw. Roslovich got it in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Angles it over to Robinson. Puck picked up by Miller. Takes it across the blue line. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great read on the play.
The Jets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer.
Scores! Jumps on the rebound! Buries it! The Jets extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Jets want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Lowry's won the draw here in the offensive zone. One-time blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Shuts him down. Goss's Bears got it in the defensive end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he denied that opportunity. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Puck's hooked up against the glass. And the D comes up with it. Across to Walker. There's a collision. And listen to that. The period ends with the sound of the horn stopping all that intense pressure we were watching. Oh, I don't think they wanted that to end. Okay, here we go. 20 minutes still to go in this one. Don't go anywhere. I'm serious, kids. Stick around. A chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Anderson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank.
They score! And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Reads the play and forces the turnover. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ehlers plays the puck. Too much congestion in front. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Carolina's gained possession. Sends it quickly to Slavin. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They got the extra attacker out. And that's broken up. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. Slides it back to the blue line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. DeMello's going to play it against the half wall. Drives to the paint. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Winnipeg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Slides it across to Nemestikov. Puts it on net. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no shot and back in to make it.
Dishes it off. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Takes a shot. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Shafley sent the face-off dog ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win that draw at center. With possession along the wall. Moves inside. Nowhere for that shot to go through. A one-timer. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Great read in the offensive zone by the Oilers. The Hurricanes can kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Quick pass to Morrissey. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Denies him. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Good check, frees the puck up. Taken along the wall by Walker. Carolina's playing it from the side. Passes it over. Carolina's got it near the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Save made by the goalie.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to Pionk. Huge. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Oh, great defensive effort. In close. Oh, what a save by YFalubaz.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The turnover. Here they come. And not much on that one. And he moves it up to YFalubaz. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Pionk. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Steps inside. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Perfetti's got the puck in his own zone. Here he is with the backhander. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low spot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Winnipeg's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves the puck behind the net. The Jets gain control of it. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. Broken up. Gets in front of it. Winnipeg's got the puck in the corner. Picked off by Martin. Scores! The captain comes through. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Jets win it. Puck scooped up by Shen. And now he angles it across to Maloney. Winnipeg's on the attack. Here's a chance. Fantastic save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Winnipeg's win tonight, sure. Kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
Well, power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity. And it was their execution, the ability to move the puck and have that precise.
The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And somehow he hangs on. Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Quick stop! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Avs grab possession of the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Dished on over to Aho. Intercepted at center by McKinnon. Lets it rip. Big time one-timer stop. And he elects to play the puck. Now he slides it up to Blake. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it to Natchez. The Avs gain the zone. Passes it in front. Poked away in the defensive end. The Avs have it now. Quick pass over to Drouin. To the low slot. And he elects to explore his options. Lets the wrister go. Stopped by the goaltender. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Girard. Puts it on net. And there's the save on the play. Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Now a quick pass to Coyle. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
The Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great.
He scores! Jordan Staal! The Hurricanes have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Puck grab by Lindgren. The Avs looking against the half wall. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Lindgren. Slides it over with pace to O'Connor. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great use of the stick at center by Johnson. O'Connor's got it against the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Shot! Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. The Avs get a hold of it. Quick pass to Drouin. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Broken up by Gostisbehere. Nelson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
That's blocked. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Taves. Cutting to the front of the net. Anderson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Avs lead it here late in this first period. The Hurricanes win the draw. From the slot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, he scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. Good use of the body on the play. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Oh, the reactionary save! From point blank, denies him again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Pass right back. Poked away at center by McKinnon. Taken by Natchez. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Manson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Comes up with a monster save in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Oh, great read! Right in front! And puts it over the net!
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Grabs control of it at the point. Here's the feed in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop! Roslovic's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Blackwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he dodges the poke check there. And the defenders come up with the puck. He's got a step. Carolina's man is out of the... Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Sends the pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Forces the turnover, and they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Rich comes in the slot. Scores! The Avalanche light the net. The Avalanche have extended their lead to 2 here in the second. Sure, I know they talk about the 2-goal lead being the most dangerous in hockey, but I'd rather be up by 2 at this stage of the game.
I think everyone would rather be up than way down, James, but it's holding that lead, which is going to be critically important because it's the mindset. You want to make sure you continue to attack because the next goal is critical. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They get within 1, watch out.
Turn that chance aside. Coyle's taking it from his own end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Taken by Burns. Tries to get the puck over to Kotkaniemi. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Great stop by Blackwood. Oh, turns it aside once again. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Colorado's got it behind the net. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Kivaraj's got it through center. Passes on over to Manson. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Coming to the slot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind. Oh, off the coast. The Avs recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Puck picked up by Manson. Grabs it in his own end. Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to McKinnon. Just a great defensive read there. With the stop. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Turns it away. Manson stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Avoids the poke check. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off.
Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out. Lots of time left in this period. It's 4-2. Colorado's won the faceoff. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Drouin. Shakes off the coverage. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hall. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Rocks him on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Fires it. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Moves it over to Jarvis. The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it quickly to Jarvis. Moves behind the net. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great heads-up play with the stick by Girard. To the front. Here's a move in tight. Keeps possession on the play. Into the offensive end now. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Driving right to the front. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Avs continue to lead big here in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Moves it to Natchez. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Avoids the defender. Great save from in tight.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Avs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Quick feed to McKinnon. The Avs take it along the wall. Great pressure with the stick. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Hall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Takes the pass. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Works it across to Nichushkin. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Can't keep a hold of it. Big save in front.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he cocks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though.
century. Let's see if a new chapter is ready to be written with this squad. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. The Jets have it from their own end. Morrissey's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And now he tries to get it across to Lehkonen. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Makes a move in front. Scores. Jonathan Drouin. The Avalanche have clearly enjoyed a home-cooked three-game meal because they are buzzing to start this one.
They're just electric with that goal. Everyone on the bench is standing up. They provided an energy for this team early in the game. Now they need to build off it and keep pressing.
Slides it over to Nichushkin. Quick pass across to Drouin. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Slides it up to Perfetti. On the backhand. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. The Avs take it across the blue line. Slides it across. Point shot. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And with the centers tied up, scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Lindgren's lugging the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Pionk. The Jets carry it along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Moves it to Scheifele. Oh, wow, another great stop. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looks to make a play over to Landeskog. Cuts to the front. The Jets have it against the wall. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to McCarr. Slides the puck ahead to Landeskog. Great read with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. The Jets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. And there's the save.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the shot. And there's a great save by the Blackwood. The Jets going to work on offense. And the Lions clogged up blocking that. Winnipeg's got the puck. Slides it across to Ehlers. Makes some space. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Velarde. The Avs gain possession. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great pressure on the offensive end by Girard. And he's ridden off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Quick shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Moves it to the middle. Takes it last. Tremendous stop by YFalubaz.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Colorado's got it across the line. Quick pass to Lindgren. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves the puck to Barron. Here's the pass. Sets a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's broken up with a stick. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And a great save!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, the poke check! What a read by the goaltender! Ehlers gains the zone. Tries to feed it over to Morrissey. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Quick feed to McKinnon. Tries to get it to Manson. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Avoids the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Natchez. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Ehlers. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's poked away. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Scores! What a shot! Winnipeg's got one back, and suddenly we've got a new game here in period number 2.
And at the puck drop on this next face-off, it will be critical. You want to dictate the tempo and the pace. Listen, they've been real creative. They've been getting a ton of shots on net. They just need to stay the course.
Puck grabbed by Johnson. And loses possession after a solid hit. Angles it over to Perfetti. DeMello's got it along the wing. And he turned that one aside. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. And here's the pass to Nichushkin. Handles it along the blue line. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Jets will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Jets play it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Lowry. And that goes off a player in front. Colorado's looking to break out. Moves it to Coyle. Feeds the puck to Colton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Colton. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made that stop. Sends it quickly to YFalubaz. Tanev's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Taken by Taves. The Jets gain possession of the defensive zone. And now it's over to Tanev. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. And a stick breaks that up. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pionk. The Avs come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And that's knocked away by Drouin. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Here they come. Takes the feed. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. On a good textbook hit there. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Great reach with the poke check by Girard. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Perfetti. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down.
Sends it over to McKinnon. Nichus will play to the corner. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Nelson's won it. Picked up along the boards by Makar. Broken up with a stick. Feeds the puck across to Nelson. Gets it over to Drouin. Loses the coverage there. The Jets have it now. Taken along the wall by DeMello. Pass across to Perfetti. Knocked away by Makar. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. Moves into the slot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Jets have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal! The Jets have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Knocked off the puck. The Avs will play it against the boards. Thunderous hip check on the play.
Dishes it off.
Now a quick pass to Connor. And it's a quick pass to Scheifele. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Quick pass over to Pionk.
Off the crossbar. What a shot.
Winnipeg's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides the puck over. Grabbed along the boards by Nemesnikov. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grabs control of it at the point. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Winnipeg's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot, and it's turned aside by Blackwood. Makar's taking it from his own end. Moves it up.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't couldn't complete that. Puck picked up by McCarr. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Drouin. Tanev's got it along the boards. The Jets carry it along the wall. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Sends the pass over. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Puts it away in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pass back to the point. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Colorado's moving it along the wing. Nice dish from the left wing. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Natchez. Quick pass to Scheifele. Intercepted at center by Manson. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Works it across to Coyle. Great read in the offensive zone by Appleton.
Blackwood's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Lowry's won the draw there on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Avs looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it.